So, yesterday I did a video. I came in here just to kind of look at things. See, this is a garlic. So the smoke did some things to some plants, and certain mistakes that I made did things to other plants, and I'll make a video later about my lessons learned for the year. But so I'm looking around and looking at the kind of damage that I see and things like that, like this most of it looks like it's probably rust. There's some rust in here. The sunflowers have some powdery mildew, and yeah, there's a lot of rust, and it seems like that I probably have some mineral deficiencies. So some of these things are getting cleared out. All these green beans here are going. They did their job for the year. Looks like some of them still want to kick out some. But I want to show you what I got to help. So I got some kelp meal. Oh, it's got a hole in it. It's got a hole in it. Let's see. Got some blood meal. I got a bag of sulfur. It's got a hole in it somewhere. Yesterday, a lot of times, like I said, I've only been doing this for a few years. So, I'm still learning all of this. I'm still learning. Slugs ate that. That's my little black pansies. So, I'm learning lessons all the time and making mistakes, and that's okay because you can't learn if you don't make mistakes. And but what I was saying was, I listen to the things that are in my head, and yesterday I was just like, sulfur. I was like hell-bent, and like I need some sulfur, and there's a couple reasons why I needed some sulfur, but one of the reasons is for the rust. So what I'm gonna have to do with this sulfur is have this bucket. I'm gonna put sulfur in the bucket, and then I have to take the paintbrush and dust sulfur underneath the undersides and all over all the plants, and help correct that. And then here's some clove oil that I made to help with you can use neem oil, you can use all different kinds of oil like that in the garden, but I don't want to hurt the bees, so I made clove oil. While I'm doing this today, because I'm treating infection, but I'm also cleaning up for to hear the hummingbird. That's the hummingbird. Cleaning up, getting ready to shut down for the winter. But when you're cleaning up infections, you gotta have some alcohol. And I got a couple different buckets, but 50-50. So I'd probably pour, this in here with another one of these of water, and then with every tool that I use has to be put in the bucket, because anytime, like if I was to clip this with a tool and then go over here and clip this, then I'm gonna make this sick because I touched that. So you have to keep your tools clean while you're doing this. rest of the minerals. So I got some sulfur to help with the fungus and such, some kelp and some blood, and I got some lime, and some green sand, and then I got a couple plants. I got a scented an altar of roses geranium. It says altar of rose scented geranium. Altar of rose scented geranium. Emerald green rose scented leaves can be used for muddling, infusions, or a simple syrup, while the showy edible pink flowers are a nice garnish. Muddle with gin or vodka to dress up a basic martini, and plus there's, you know, other things. That's just some. So, altar of roses, geranium. Where can I put you? I'll just put you back. And I got a clary sage. See that. So now I have purple sage, white smudging sage, garden sage, and clary sage. And I got 2 of these. They'll come back next year. Pansy, black pansy. And this one. I was gonna get 3 black pansies, but then I saw this and I got 2 black pansies and 1 of these. This is called Midnight Glow and it's so freaking pretty. There's like blues and purples and yellows and greens and browns. So pretty. So I have a lot of work. I have to figure out who needs to go, and then I have to dust the sulfur, and then I'm gonna make a mixture. I'll make another video when I make the mixture with the blood meal and the kelp, and I have the lime and the green sand just to add some minerals, because I have a feeling that I have a mineral deficiency along with a fungus. So, and with the sulfur, this is one of the mistakes that I made this year, is you're supposed to do the dusting of sulfur when, because there's like certain times a year when certain things start to pop up, like the powdery mildew and the rust. But you know, you're supposed to do it like before that, as a preventative, instead of now that things are all trashed like this. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm just trying to give them a little bit of strength to survive the winter, and then next year when the season comes, I'll know to do it at that time before it gets too bad. But it already got too bad, so that's what I have to do. So I'll be clearing some things out, and yeah, I'm really excited about this, because I was going to buy these seeds, and no, I don't have to. So that's it. That's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll make a video about me doing the making the big bucket of food to feed the plants, and I'll show you what I did after I cleared it out. Let's see. Oh. See, look. It looks like it wants to get healthy, and the outer crust is like sick. These tomatoes probably gotta go. These bell peppers look happy. You know, like there's just certain things that look happy and certain things that don't. I'll show you. Do 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 do. These didn't make it. How are you guys over here? Let's see. Here's the beets. Gonna get some little beets down there. Gonna clear out some of these green beans. Here's my strawberry that I've been growing up the wire. I'm gonna assume that turning red means that you're not happy. But it's doing it. Hello, strawberry. So these green beans gotta go. This one's gotta go. I could pull this right now. This one too. Pull it right out and lay it down. Tomorrow they're coming to pick up all the garden debris and stuff like that. So we're gonna have these ready to take out. Now the marigolds, they'll get some. This one didn't bloom all year until now, so that's cool because I need lots of marigolds for Day of the Dead, Halloween. I want to make a big marigold crown, but if I can't, I'm hoping I can. How are you? See, if you could see the, let me see if I hold it still. Okay, see the spots? That's some rust and some deficiencies. So we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that all up today. And I think, I don't know, I kind of want to move these morning glories so that the honeysuckle has a place to be. So I think I might do that. I might just pull all this morning glory out right here so that this honeysuckle, see this, that's honeysuckle right there, has a place to go. Because she doesn't really have a place to go, really. Where are you? Can I see you in the phone? It's hard to see through the phone. There's a lot of glare. But this is weird. I wonder if horseradish leaves are supposed to do this, or does this mean that it's running out of air? I don't know. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna probably clear all that out. And I gotta dust everything with the sulfur. Because I was looking for sulfur so that I could, you know, there's some magical things that you can do with sulfur, and also gardening and a variety of other things. I'm just learning about sulfur right now, but I wanted to get 99% sulfur, but all I could find was 90%. So seems good to me. Have a great day. Seems good to me. Oh wow, it was like you should have seen that. It was like a skidoo, but on the road. Huh. So I don't know. I'll do a little bit more research, and I'm sure that I can use this in spells too. It's, you know, I had to find out what or the other ingredients. But I wanted 99% sulfur. I don't know if there's 100% sulfur. But I gotta go lock the gate. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Pulling all this shit out and getting ready to clean it up and get rid of all the debris and try to make everybody feel healthy and with lots of food until next spring. And then next spring I will use the lessons that I learned this year to try and hopefully do better next year. Yeah. Okay, so I got my mask on so I don't breathe it. And then I put the sulfur in here with the paintbrush. It's dry. So I'm just gonna do it like this and dust it all over these plants. I want to get it down, touch the, I want to touch the stalks and stuff. So that's what I'm doing, just dusting that. Things that have rust, everything that has rust. And I tell you what, man, I like black hollyhocks, but I'm not sure. I'll give them another chance next year, but they do bring a lot of problems because they just naturally are so prone to rust and all that, and they just bring it. So that's tough, but that's what I'm doing right now. It's just dusting sulfur all over the affected plants, and I'll let you know how it goes.